Have you ever wondered when you choose yourself, when we choose ourselves, are we practicing self love or are we slowly becoming selfish? I have asked myself this question many times, and honestly, I still don't have a perfect answer to that. But today, I want to share what I have understood. I am someone who feels deeply, sometimes too deeply. I observe people, situations, words, even silence. Being an introvert, I often carry conversations inside my mind rather than speaking them out loud. And there are moments when I feel tired of adjusting, tired of explaining, tired of being available. And that's when a thought quietly appears in my mind. Should I choose myself this time? But then another thought follows. Am I becoming selfish? And maybe, many of you have felt the same. So today, this is not going to be a lecture, this is just a diary entry. My thoughts on self love and selfishness. I think self love is not about ignoring others, it is about not ignoring yourself. Self love is when you say, I matter too. Self love is loving yourself, you as a soul, you as a being, and as a part of the universe. But when we talk about selfishness, selfishness is when you say, only I matter. For a long time, I believed that being good means always putting others first. But slowly, as we grow up, I have realized something very painful, that when you constantly forget yourself, you don't become kind. Rather, you gradually become invisible. Let me give an example. It's definitely a very simple example. Imagine you are exhausted, emotionally as well as mentally. Someone asks you to do something, but you know you don't have the energy. If you say, I'm sorry, I can't do this right now, that is self love. But if you say, I don't care what happens to you, that is selfishness. The difference is not in the action, the difference is in the intention. Self love has empathy, whereas selfishness has indifference. Sometimes I feel guilty for resting, for saying no, for choosing silence over explanations. But I am slowly learning that protecting my peace is not cruelty, it is survival. No one teaches us how to love ourselves. We are only taught how to sacrifice. And maybe that's why self love feels selfish at first. Self love is about knowing yourself, it is about setting boundaries, whereas selfishness is breaking connections. Self love is listening to your heart, and selfishness is ignoring other hearts. Self love is saying, I can't do it today. Selfishness is saying, I don't care at all. I have realized something quietly. If I don't take care of myself, no one else will fully understand what I need. And if I lose myself while trying to please everyone, what exactly am I giving to the world? A tired soul, a forced smile. Maybe loving myself is not selfish. Maybe it is the first step to loving others honestly. So, if you are someone who feels guilty for choosing yourself, I just want to say one thing. You are not selfish. You are learning to breathe. And maybe self love is not about becoming less kind, but about becoming whole, whole from within. This was my thought for today. If you felt connected, maybe these thoughts were yours too. Until next time, this is my diary, and these were my thoughts.